Hello and welcome to Gamepad Inc. This is the video companion to our game review webcomic. I am Nate.
And I'm Nick.
And today we're playing Enter the Gungeon.
Whoa.
Nick, I want you to take a second here and listen to this song. It's pretty incredible. I don't know if you can hear it super well.
It's glorious.
As I'm talking over it. They're singing just like Enter the Gungeon.
Wow. Who needs them to sing it when you can sing it so beautifully?
It's true. I tell you, I'm wasted.
This is like straight out of He-Man or something. Look at that.
It really is like Castle Grayskull over there. I am wasted on comics. I really should have gone into some sort of singing.
Yeah,
I'm glad
definitely some sort of singing. Well, let's stop talking about that and start talking about this game.
Yeah, so this is a roguelike, twin stick shooting roguelike, and that's pretty much it. It's got a really cool art style, I think. This is kind of the hub area. I've unlocked a bunch of things already. I am nowhere near completing this game, I believe. There's a whole lot to talk about here. That's my currency up at the top right. So after you complete certain rounds of playing through, you can spend this currency. This guy wants me to buy this devolver for 10, whatever those things are. 7 silver bullets for 8. And there's like a million shopkeepers so far. Oh, what's that?
You've already bought something, is my guess.
Oh, I bought a lot. And I think what that does is it opens up more of these things to show up in the dungeon. But enough. We'll talk about that later. Let's talk about what this game actually is.
Randomly generated, or this is like the hub that you return to?
That's the hub.
Okay.
So this is starting our actual run here. So this has got a lot in similarity to something like Binding of Isaac, or even Spelunky. It's just a different style of game. You have that map in the top right, which shows you where you are, and every map is randomly generated based on a certain number of variables. We've got a gun to start with. You can kind of pick your starting class. We pick the Marine here.
So it's not pronounced Gungeon in this game?
Oh no, it's Gungeon. What did you think it was?
Well, you said gun.
I have a gun.
Gungeon. Yeah.
I mean, we are in the Gungeon, though, Nick.
Oh. Well, that's clear.
I am not following. The lore is deep, Nick. You really gotta pay attention here. You're gonna miss it. It's really, if you don't quite understand, I recommend you check out the novelization of
Okay, good to know. I like the tunes.
Yeah.
So, is this game as hard as some of those, like Binding of Isaac and Spelunky that you mentioned?
Man, so far it is brutally difficult. I have not. Whereas with those games, I felt like I had a foothold. This one, I'm just getting my butt kicked over and over and over again.
And same kind of thing where if you die, you're starting over in another randomly generated thing.
Yeah, but like you saw, I got the currency between rounds that I can spend. Oh wow!
Oh, smokes! Watch out for that Jolly Rancher or whatever. Dang, yeah, like some Jello or something. He's splitting.
So you get that currency that you can spend to unlock different weapons that then show up in those chests that we just found. Oh boy!
Oh boy, that guy is
so we've got
business right there. Oh my god!
We just got that golden gun, which I'm assuming kills things in one hit, just like it did back in GoldenEye.
Yeah, GoldenEye, definitely. I see the similarities.
Yeah,
that bullet has a gun.
That bullet does have a gun. Like, this whole game is like it lives up to its name. You know, it takes the Gungeon name to heart. You're fighting bullets. Everything's gun themed. You know, we got picking up ammo here. You got the little teleporters on the ground, or look like revolver casings. So you go around. It's just like Binding of Isaac. We're trying to get better equipment. This is a shop here. We can spend some of the currency, like the mid-game currency. So we've got 25 bullets. I don't even know, casings, I guess, we can spend here. A key or a half heart. Heart is our life.
So those reset at the beginning of each level?
Exactly. So you start from 0 on everything, all that stuff. What I've got here is kind of the default equipment. Each character has different starting guns and different starting abilities and items and that kind of stuff. This guy, I start with a pretty good gun, that pistol that I've been using, but I also start with an extra piece of armor. So if you look at my health in the top left, I've got that little armor icon next to the hearts. So I can take a hit before my, I think it's 1 hit per level. I think after every level it kind of resets that armor. Which is pretty good, because again, I've had a hard time with this game, so extra health has been beneficial. But yeah, I mean, it's like a twin stick shooter, so I'm using the left stick to move my guy. Oh, here's more armor. Sweet.
I guess I don't really understand what you're actually trying to do, though. Other than, you seem, by the way, like you're doing okay here.
So far, so good. I've gotten down this first level. I'm not too worried about. It's the following levels. so the game is just, I mean, any kind of dungeon crawling roguelike like this. Did you play like Binding of Isaac or anything like that?
No, I do play Spelunky though.
Okay, well, I mean, just like that game, you're looking for the exit. This game, you're looking for the boss and the exit.
Okay.
So we're trying to. We got that big old map that we've been looking at, you know, between rooms. I can pull it up here in a second. I've got a dodge button here, which makes me like invulnerable to like a pretty point. I can dodge out some of the ways some of these bullets. If it gets really crazy, I've got an ability that like twice those little blue shell casings at the top left of my screen. Those are like bombs, basically, which will get me out of jail, like destroy all the bullets that are on the screen at once. But you only got 2 of them, and replacing them is hard, so you want to usually save them for boss fights. There's a cool mechanic here, you can flip over tables like that, and see if I can get some cover going.
That's pretty cool. Nice.
Some cool gunfights that happen, which is good for a game named Gungeon. And I love the art, man. It looks so good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it.
So here's this map. We're right here. These are all the different teleporting spots that we can get to. We're trying to find the exit, and it's all just procedurally generated. These little red things are hearts that I left behind, so I can go back and find those if I want. I can go back to this shopkeeper. We're just looking for the exit here, and you know, just like if you didn't play Binding of Isaac, it's a game I love. This has a lot in common with it, minus like the theme. But that game was constantly, you know, the tension was, do you want to keep looking in that level you're in to try to find extra upgrades that'll make you more powerful, or you want to just head straight to the exit? Because the longer you stay in a level, the more risk you carry.
Because if you unlock it or whatever, it carries on to the next level, and
exactly
a little bit of risk reward. Okay.
The question is, like, will you die before that? Like,
right.
Is it worth you sticking around, or should you just, you know, get the heck out of Dodge? So.
Kind of reminds me. I played a little bit of Hotline Miami. This reminds me a little bit of it in terms of like you just like wrecking shop right there, just messing up the environment, and you know you came in, it was pretty clean, and now it's all.
The game does a great job of making it. Totally. That's one of the great parts of this art style. Is like it definitely looks like a gunfight happened in this room, you know. And even just like walking through stuff like that feels very satisfying. Yeah, these rooms are like very done up and clean when you walk in, and just things. Just
that's cool.
This is ammo I can use to restock. So that gun only has 22 shots on it, so I'm kind of using it sparingly. Let's see, we're looking for more rooms.
Because it's a roguelike, theoretically, I mean, there must be some rule set, but theoretically, you could encounter the boss almost immediately.
Yeah, I think they must have something in the algorithm that prevents you from opening that like boss door immediately. I think you gotta do some exploring. But yeah, I've had. Okay, here we go. Here's the boss room.
Oh, look at that!
Buckle up, Nick. I make no promises.
Right. Get serious.
Oh, these guys. Okay.
You fought them before?
Oh, I fought these guys. Yeah.
It was like recurring bosses or something.
Yeah, seems like each level has. Each level has like a certain number of enemies that you can run into. Sorry, that's kind of our bosses. Well, no, I think it's fine. Like it keeps it so that it's a little bit fresh. But you know, there's like, I don't know, 2 or 3 in every level, every floor of this dungeon you can run into. So like, even if you get good at one, you don't know if you're gonna run into that boss or a different one.
I guess that makes sense.
Why do you think it's lame? Out of curiosity.
I mean, I think it'd be cooler if there was a unique one each time, but I guess that's a lot.
But then if you're playing through it repeatedly, you know, it gets a little bit redundant, right? Or just repetitive.
That's true.
It's a roguelike. It's intended to be played through a bunch of times.
I see.
You don't want to play the same boss forever.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's kind of cool. It's like fresh or kind of more randomized. Yeah, nice dodging.
Thanks. I got hit.
Bravo.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
I'm gonna kill that guy, which makes the other one stronger.
Naturally.
Just like us brothers, Nick. When one of us dies, one of us other one is gonna get really strong.
Wow, that's incredible.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay, there we go. Boy, that golden gun is really good. So there's that currency we had. And we needed. We got some more armor here. We got a heart container. That's a good one. There we go. We're actually doing pretty good.
Healthy meal.
We're in pretty good shape, Nick. You know, for like doing this on camera, I'm happy. We cleared that first level without getting really hurt. We go on.
Oh, you're saying this thing is really hard, and it seems like you're just like blowing through this thing.
Maybe I'm trying to make everybody take note of how good
there
I
you go.
am at games.
There you go.
Just talk up the game. Oh god. Oh boy. These guys are not fun. Oh, and they just teleport in like that. This guy's a grenade, which I need to explode.
Oh my
I love
God.
the look of it though. Like they just have bought into this world is all about guns and ammo and you know, shotgun. It looks like the shotgun shells running around with shotguns.
That's so good.
It's pretty great.
Man, everything just gets so messed up. I love that.
Oh boy, these things.
Oh gosh. That's pretty, oh my gosh.
Yeah, this thing.
Wow. Oh, see, yeah, this game, I would be dead in about 2 seconds flat. I'm impressed. Oh my god, there's just too much on the screen.
God, yeah, it's tough. So I gotta remember in those moments that I've got those little blue bombs that I can get rid of all the bullets of, but it's hard in the moment to keep that in mind.
Yeah, when you got 40 things coming right at you.
Oh gosh, the snipers. They do a good job with enemy variety, though.
Yeah, so far it seems that way, even though you're on the same kind of screen. It's pretty impressive.
Oh boy, I am about to get messed up with my character here. These guys knocking into these holes.
So you joked earlier that there's some deep lore. Is there actually like a backstory that's
I think there's a joking story, but I don't think it's serious. I mean, there's some funny like in-world references. I feel like I've come across a couple of them, but it's mostly just jokey. You know,
you're not coming here for the deep story for sure.
No, man, this is
a fun game.
Gosh. Yeah, this is just about the action. And also, I'll tell you, we haven't really run into it so far this round, but there's a lot of funny like jokes when it comes to weapons you pick up. So like even that golden gun I've got, it's the AU gun, which is I didn't take chemistry, but I think AU is like the elemental symbol for gold. So like that's a simple joke, but it's just kind of gives you an idea of like there's lots of little references like that. Like, and I can pull up. This is the Ammonomicon, which is
of course
like a log of all the items and stuff that I've run into over the course of the game. Like there's just a million of them, and I haven't seen a lot of them, but a lot of them are really really hilarious. Like things like the like here's the pea shooter, or you know basically is a pea shooter, and it fires actual peas. There's
fantastic.
There's a couple of them that just like when you come across them, siren, shotgun.
These are also somewhat random. Like the idea is just keep playing until you sort of experience everything. If you're really into this game.
Yes, absolutely. Some of them are really good, and some of them are really bad. Like this one, the Corsair, Plotochorus fires like little ships that bounce around the room. There's like a T-shirt gun in here I wanted to show. I can't find it.
T-shirt gun, that's awesome.
Like it's hilarious. It's just brutally difficult so far. So here's another chest. We don't have any keys though. See?
Do you tend to switch up your weapons much?
Well, you don't really have much choice. So this thing, I've not figured out what this thing does yet.
Oh, so you don't get to keep any of that?
No, that every time you start a new run, you start only with the character's default equipment.
Yikes.
Yeah. So that's why so much of this game, like a lot of roguelikes, is like a lot of it's obviously skill, but there's definitely a lot that is luck in terms of like what you're able to run across, what that run throws at you, what combination of weapons you get. Like that's why I'm actually like pretty pleased so far. We're actually done pretty well with the pickups we've got, the health, and the gun, because that golden gun is strong. Oh boy, it just doesn't have much ammo.
Oh.
That dude just got hit by the.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
It's great.
There's like a decent amount of like little platforming too in these sections. Light platforming. Oops.
Do you call it that?
I mean, not so much there, but you'll see like there's other areas where you get like really tight jumps.
Okay.
With the.
Or you die and start the whole thing over again.
Oh, you lose some health.
Okay.
And you got to restart that room. These bullets bounce off walls. Oh boy. Oh, God, just took a hit. Which isn't a huge deal, except that you've only got, 8 hits there, and when you get into the boss, there's...
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back here and pick up this health. It drops. There we go. Any other questions, Nick, so far? Have you, I feel like this is not kind of a game that you've played before. They're kind of
not really,
a little
no.
bit spelunky, but
I mean, I feel like it's got a lot of little pieces of different types of games, like, you know, the kind of top-down dual stick shooter type thing that I've done. But
definitely
that combined with a roguelike is not just something I jumped in. This guy looks awesome.
This guy, I have
kinda
had the hardest time with him. He's so hard.
Whoa.
Just trying to keep track of him on around the map.
Oh yeah, not to
goes
mention
here.
trying to see where the shots are so we don't get hit.
And he also drops these. See, he's got these weird sections of his body that I don't want him to pick up. And he chases you down in the corners.
Yeah, for me, games like this are just so stressful. I mean, I feel like at least this one does a good job of, you know, like each of those little bullet things are super, super bright and luminous. Lets you know that they're there.
Yeah, you don't really.
Like, it's not trying to hide them. Like, it's very obvious. But, man, that's hard. Like, you're just trying to weave in and out of these things, and when they're so unforgiving, I get so frustrated.
I feel like the game's forgiving. You know, it's not. It's fair.
It could be worse. It could be worse.
Yeah, it's not. It does a good job
Nice.
of, like you say, making it clear what's going on. I got some keys. That's good. What is this? Molotov
Oh
launcher.
yeah,
Exactly what you think.
exactly what you think.
I might go back
great.
and open up that one. Nah, not for the sake of the video. We'll keep going here.
There you go. This is a surprisingly larger course or whatever map that I would expect.
Oh,
Like,
Just
it
keep
keeps going.
seeing,
It really
you
is
know.
a dungeon. Like this, I'm surprised.
it really is a dungeon.
It really
Go to
is
the back
a
of the
dungeon.
box. This thing just came out on Switch a little bit ago. Too.
Oh really?
I think would be like a
Nice.
perfect Switch game where you can like take it on the go,
Oh,
take
big
crack
time.
at it every time. Because I just get frustrated when I play a bunch of rounds of it in a row.
Yeah. But if it's so
here's-
difficult, I
oh,
mean, it's
God.
one of those games that you're really gonna have to develop the feel for and not lose it. Like, you gotta kind of keep it going, probably.
Yep. Here's some of that platform I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I mean, it's just light. Oh no! Oh, these guys are the worst. Stupid frogs. Oh no! I didn't see that there was the edge there.
There's a tip.
Oh, we're there.
Oh my god!
You're supposed
God,
to. You're my
come
wingman, Nick.
on.
What are you doing? You're my wingman. What are you doing?
Don't die. Don't fall
Okay,
in.
good. That's
Don't
the
get
wingman I
shot.
need. Oh, we just got ruined in that room.
Oh my gosh.
This is how it goes for me. I feel like
Wow.
I've had really good runs, and then it's just like one room.
Wow.
There are we're on level 3, which is actually not a bad run. Oh boy. There's the Molotov.
You guys are
gun.
ridiculous, man.
That's pretty cool.
Wow, that is cool. Yeah. Good lord. There's some sketchy stuff going on in this game too. There's just some weird stuff happening. I mean, I guess if you go into a dungeon, you kind of expect these things. What is that?
I don't know. I don't have time to think about it. You just gotta shoot it dead.
Kill it. What if it's a friend?
I'm sorry, Mr. Biologist over here wants to do field studies of what the
Yeah,
different enemies are.
oh, that's amazing. What is that coming out of their face?
Oh gosh. Take a sample, why don't you, Nick? I'll just wait and ask them to slow down and stop shooting for a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do think the art style is cool, but I also think that it's kind of all over the place with these enemies and stuff. Like, it's just kind of
Oh, I think.
like they're cool, but I don't know. There's like not a ton of consistency going on here.
Oh, I think there's a. Oh no, that thing is bad
And
news.
some are enemies, some look like gumdrops, others are like demonic creatures. This is some kind of weird robot thing.
This is like a death protocol.
Yeah, like and there's that one that was like a little sarcophagus or something. I guess it's a little. I mean, I guess it's just the theme is cool stuff with a light gun theme.
The theme is cool stuff.
That's cool. I can get behind that, but
I mean, I think I know what you mean. Let's get the shopkeeper up here. We got a bunch of money. Let's spend some money on this shop.
yeah.
We got some keys. We need some ammo for our golden guns. We'll do that. This guy actually doesn't have much to sell right now. Usually there's like a gun or two. That's the thing. It's just so far, it's like there's a lot more luck in this one than I feel like in a lot of roguelikes, just in terms of like the kind of the gun you actually pick up. Because there's like you can get there are bad guns. Like, there are just joke guns.
Oh, okay. Like the t-shirt gun, maybe.
T-shirt gun, not solid. Oh boy, this is real bad. Thankfully, that Molotov gun is really good. It's also it's really hard for me to jeez, there's something going on. So I fired a Molotov gun in there, which is why it's burning in that hole. There's also this TNT, this plunger here, which is what dropped all these rocks in the middle there. Couldn't keep track of all that though in that moment. This guy, okay, so this guy makes the small guy makes those other guys stronger. So I'm gonna go to him first.
Looks like that guy from Mario.
Now I'm stuck in a corner. That was a bad idea.
The wizard dude.
Oh yeah, the little Koopa with the little magic wand.
Again though, random.
They all look like they belong in this world though.
I suppose. Like that mushroom there. That's very Mario. Wow, what?
We're falling apart here, Nick. We're falling apart.
Weird. What is happening?
I'm trying to play a difficult game and talk.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm more about with those bullets. They just kind of hung into there.
Oh, okay. We're gonna get this gold done here because I don't have time to fight all this nonsense. Seriously, that thing is amazing. Uh-oh. Splits, it's right.
What is that's like a bullet bat? There's there's so much in here though.
Yeah, there really is. In a good way. They pack it full. I'm looking for any health. We have none. We are on death's door here.
Ooh, this is not looking good either.
This room has not been kind to me so far. I think I want to put this down. Oops, that's my wrong one. I had a hard time, I think I was saying earlier, I had a hard time sometimes keeping track of like which gun I've got equipped at any time.
Yeah. Don't forget you got those big blue things.
Blue things?
Yeah, dude. Get
the
special
goo
power.
things. Oh, right. Yeah, dang. Oh, hey. So these are guys that so you can also like save guys in the dungeon. You can permanently unlock them. So these guys, I really don't know what they do here. Oh, I accept your challenge. So this guy's okay. We've unlocked that guy recently on the map. He's providing a challenge here for us, where if we can complete this room, I guess. We get some additional funds.
So I don't know. This is one of those things that you're just kind of taking on extra.
Yeah. But like I say, like that was something we unlocked in playing. Like that guy was like a prisoner in this dungeon previously. In a different run, we found a key and we unlocked him and saved him. And
oh, okay.
So this is, I don't know, stuff like that's kind of cool. This guy is making my life.
Man.
This guy's making him harder than he should have. So now he should be a little bit easier. I don't know which one of these guys is the real McCoy though. Do you?
I'd say just murder them all.
It's a good strategy.
God, probably the one running away.
Holy moly! So we just completed that challenge. Get some funds here.
Yeah. Way to go.
Thank you. That's going to come in handy if we
did it.
Wait, did you give me the money? There it is. Okay. I thought he was going to skimp out on me there for a minute there.
You need to murder him too.
Okay, we'll go to the next boss here, and then we'll call it good for the video. But yeah, I've gotten. We're on the third mission right now, the third floor. I've gotten to the. I think I've been to like. Jesus Christ. I think I've been to like the fourth or fifth before. I definitely have not gotten to the end. I don't know how far it goes, to be honest.
Right. Part of the fun, right?
Oh, Jesus,
That's
Nick.
why you keep playing it over and over again.
We might not make it to the boss.
Don't forget to use that blue bullet thing. Oh, man. Oh, you got it. You got it.
Oh, it's dropping in more guys.
Nice.
It's the frogs.
Got
I'm
you
the
a blob.
frogs.
There you go.
Kill it. Get some more golden gun ammo. So now we're just in the stage where we should probably just start using our golden gun because we're gonna die if we don't. Yeah, we got a key.
Not really saving it for anything.
Exactly. Chest friends forever. I don't know what that.
What?
Some of these things I don't quite understand what they do. So this thing says increases the chance of finding chests. Great. Cool.
Well, that's good. You get that forever. So that's.
I got that forever. There's just not been as many. Like I played a lot of Binding of Isaac, and there's not been as many permanent upgrades in this game as there were in that. Or not permanent upgrades, but I mean substantial upgrades that kind of like change entirely the way you play.
Right.
Binding of Isaac, like you find ones that would like give you double ammo constantly, or make you float. I mean, there's just a crazy amount of stuff in that game. There's a lot of stuff in this game too, but it doesn't. They seem more incremental in their upgrades. For better or for worse. Look how good that golden gun is, Nick.
You gotta use it, man. Use it or lose it.
Zilla shotgun. That looks good. I like that.
Right. Sounds pretty good.
Oh, that was good. Let's do it.
So there's a
Boss
chance
is
that
running
this next boss is one of the ones that you've already seen? Like a repeat?
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure it's probably one that I've seen before. But they are limited to their floors, right? Like they don't. Each floor basically has a pool of different enemies.
Right.
I don't remember this one. Oh no! Okay, I played this one. This guy is not a friend of mine.
Yes.
Okay, remind me to use that thing if it gets bad here. If it gets out of control.
Use that thing. It's out of control.
Yep, it was.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, I jumped right into it. I jumped right into it. Well, that's Enter the Gungeon.
What a way to go.
So I've died 31 times, I guess. I played 31 rounds. I'm going to keep poking at this game from now here and now. I just, I don't know if I'll ever beat it, man. It is brutal. But hey, when I'm done with it, you can check out our webcomic review of it and every other game we play at GamePaddings.com. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Nick, for joining me.
Thank you.
And we will see you.
Thanks for dying for all of us.
You know what? It's my pleasure. I have a talent, so it's good to put it to use.
Thanks for listening, everybody, and we'll see you next week.